Check it, check.
I can't hear.
I can't hear a damn
Incorporated.
thing.
Ain't neither.
It ain't working either.
No, it ain't.
I
I don't
can't.
know.
It's
You hear
recording.
something?
I can't hear shit.
I can't hear nothing.
Yeah, it says
I
recording.
can't hear a motherfucking thing.
Hey, is this like what is this? Like some live shit?
No, we gon' record
Check.
it. We gon' put it on YouTube.
Check.
I bet it's the 95 Hours podcast dedicated to the hustle. Whatever your hustle is, do it purposefully.
Yeah.
I am Drew, your host.
I am K Buggy, side host.
I am Brent Story, co-side host.
Well, shit, I'm Bucky Hendricks. HOH Huncho.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
Hey, look, that's our guest for the day, man. How y'all feeling, bro? How y'all feeling?
Blessed, brother.
Lovely.
Tell me something, man. Tell me something. What we got going on?
Shit, everything going on, man. You know that Mr. Trump said that second round of stimulus is gonna be fat, boy. Ready for that thing.
I ain't get the first one.
I ain't neither.
Ooh, I hate to see it.
I had to sign up for the first one.
For
How you
real?
do that?
Yeah,
I need to sign
go to
up.
like how you did your income tax.
Yeah.
I ain't-
Yeah, I know.
Understood.
Never
Understood.
mind.
Nigga said,
Ain't getting it, bro.
you asking for too much now.
I ain't know if they approved that. They approved that though.
You said what?
The second round of stimulus checks, they approved.
They
it?
approved it, right? And so the amount was approved, but the date in which it comes out has not been. But it's supposed to be like July 20th or something like that, man.
I don't know, man. All this shit, man. This shit's wild. All this shit could have been prevented though.
No.
I'm talking about like if we really took the precautions in January. I feel like this shit could have been not prevented, but at least
Under control.
under control.
No.
You don't think so?
You don't
No,
think?
I know so. I know so. No. How do you control something that you can't see?
Contain it.
How do you
know,
contain something you can't see?
I say this.
Just simple questions.
I
eh?
say this. I mean, I feel like with the proper research, they already knew what
Okay.
China was dealing with.
Okay.
If they would have took blueprints and actually just even listen and say, okay, this is what y'all doing. Well, let's go ahead and do this. And instead, I know you can't fully stop the shit, but I'm saying as far as putting up certain blockades to say, all right, this is what we're gonna do, and this is how we're gonna help it. But
And we seem to be the ones handling it worse than everybody else.
You talking about Alabama in general, or
I'm talking
the United
about
States?
The United States.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yes.
I was
I
in
mean, but
LA
shit.
and it's nuts.
Yeah.
I already know it's
Yeah.
crazy out there in LA.
Yeah.
I bet.
Bruh.
But see, I say this. I think, okay, you had what? I looked at the numbers. It was like 922 people died so far. But you have over 22,000 survived.
The percentages for, like, you have an 18% chance of dying from it, which isn't that high when you really think about it.
Man, you got a high chance of dying in Birmingham.
Shoot, when you walk out the door in Birmingham, your chance of
Oh, I'm
living
saying-
is 50%.
I mean,
it's a 50-50 day every
I
time
know
you
it's
leave.
I know it's ways you can prevent it, or if you do get it, don't panic. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
like I
Because
think,
it's a respiratory disease, so the more you take care of your lungs, which if you
Man.
smoke, you ain't taking care of your lungs.
but if you get it, drink water, drink Gatorade, rest, walk.
That's literally all you really got to do is really just walk,
Sweat, all
yeah,
that shit.
sweat. Keep your body active, because the people who passing away are the people who really don't do much to take care of their body, if you know what I'm saying. And it's not even necessarily saying working out, because I ain't the most fit motherfucker, but at the same time, it's like making sure I get like a gallon of water in every day. Go on a little leisurely walk with the baby and the wife, you know what I'm saying, little stuff like that.
Shit, but I don't know. I'm kind of curious what them 922 deaths really like, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know they'll probably say you died for something else, but you got COVID in your system, so you did what I'm
I
saying?
actually
Like
did
that
see
shit.
that. I actually did see that somewhere. Like, you know, they've been padding those stats for
Yeah.
for different reasons. I can't remember what, you know, the actual benefit is, but you know, it's when you just see like how the numbers just been taken off. I saw Alabama had 1,700 new cases as of yesterday.
We ain't playing.
Yesterday.
We ain't playing. We
Yesterday.
going out here.
Man, I think they just be bored.
Probably so.
1,700 as of yesterday.
I don't think that many people
I
got
about to say
tested.
when y'all know that many Birmingham folks go get tested.
But at the same time, are those test results that's coming back from the past 10 days of people taking a test? Or are those test results for that day? They don't really give you the specifics on none of that shit. They just say niggas dying.
That's what I'm saying.
That's really what's going on.
You throwing out these big ass numbers, but not really putting out no information with the numbers. So you got people looking like, damn, it's really out here.
Right.
Nah, nigga, these folks probably got tested 10 days ago or
a
month ago.
Just not getting their results.
The people that got tested, they probably don't even got the shit no more.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
My pops got tested. He had it and then got rid of that shit in like 2 days. The nigga said it was like the clap or some shit. He said I got rid of that shit. I said what? I said, Pop, it's a pandemic going on. Niggas around the world dying. Shit, I got rid of that shit.
I said ibuprofen, drunk some water. That was it. I said, damn.
I said, all right, I feel you, big dog.
Shit, 10 days?
Right.
I'm straight.
Testing, he good.
On me. And he
Take
said
a
the
nap.
gout gave me more trouble. I was like, golly. All right.
Wow, man.
I know some people that had it. I had different feedback from all of them. Though.
Yeah.
I know some folks had it and they was
No. This nigga came in here with corona.
no. They were like some folks said they were going to the bathroom on themselves. And I know people who didn't have no type of symptoms. Just chilling.
Yeah. That's the craziest thing about it. I think is the fact that it's people really walking around with just asymptomatic, nothing at all, whatsoever.
Even with that though, they said that shit is low.
Yeah.
Even when they came out and then they retracted their statement and said the asymptomatic cases is not what we thought it was. They don't think it is. I'm like, oh shit, I don't know. But
I'm gonna tell you, my favorite part that came from this whole pandemic though is the fact that like people really don't want to wear a mask in the store, and they really get piped up when people tell them to put on the mask, bro.
While customers act like kids, melting down over masks. A woman cussing at and arguing with the cashier who told her she needed to have on a mask.
I'm not paying for a mask. There.
But
That's the craziest thing I've ever seen before.
You know, people got cards now to say they don't have to wear a mask. It's
What?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
it's a card.
What?
That's saying it's they have some kind of problem, so they can't wear a mask.
They can't breathe or something.
Yeah, they can't.
This is my favorite one. People, if you have breathing problem, that means you're more susceptible to the coronavirus, which is a respiratory disease, you asshole. So therefore, you shouldn't wear a mask more than anybody.
Yeah, they say they got
and
a
it's
card.
like, what?
They got a card now to say that they're not permitted to wear a mask. So,
That's wild. That's wild. Like, you really can't walk in the store for like 25, 30 minutes with a mask on and come right back out there.
Doctors and nurses do that shit 12 hours a shift. That shit wild. But enough of that sad shit.
Yeah.
I don't wanna-
Say,
Okay,
That shit depressing.
I ain't want to hear none of that sad shit.
Hours, breath be stinking and all.
You get mad when we go outside, like, I ain't brushed my teeth enough.
Get the
Nigga get in the store looking for something, don't even want to ask where is it. I don't want to smell my own breath.
Oh, in other news, they still hadn't arrested Breonna Taylor's killers.
Still has not
That's,
has not done
That
that.
ain't happened. I'm tired of all this.
These murals
They
and
put a big
shit.
ass mural out. I don't give a fuck about a mural. I don't give a fuck about a long ass line, a street that say Black Lives Matter. I don't give a fuck about all these games that saying Black Lives. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Why they ain't arrested? That's my only concern. Like that's it. I don't care about all this pandering. I don't care about these stores putting these signs up because now it's marketing. That shit is
At this
marketing.
point, that's what it is. If you
shit
ain't
is
on that
marketing.
train of Black Lives Matter, you gonna fall off. You gonna get canceled right
You
now.
got white folks looking
Go
at
get
this.
this black
Black
lives
dollars
matter
now.
tattoo.
For real, for real.
You got white. It's crazy, bro. You got white folks looking at you as a black man saying, "Well, why don't you do anything for Black Lives Matter?" I'm black.
Black dollars matter.
Shit, I wake up every morning
I
and
wake
go
up
at
every
it.
morning. I
I'm
ain't
grinding every day.
fucking day, bro. I ain't hell no. But all this pandering and shit, I'm good on it, man. I'm good. I just really want some real justice. Like that whole situation is nothing around that.
Yeah,
It ain't
factual.
I mean, there's nothing around that shit, man. Nothing around it. But again, hopefully they get arrested. So let's get on to you, brother.
Yes, sir.
You a rapper?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, someday.
So what you off 50-50? Because both of y'all rap. He put me back in the game, so I guess I'm getting there a little bit.
About time, man. Doing it before me.
This nigga. Okay.
Man, I don't know about A-Mac.
That's a whole lot. That's another session, man. That's another session, man. Get the hell out of here. What?
But you rapping, bro, and I ain't.
Nigga, we not finna skim over there like you. No, name nigga.
Let me say something. I'll get you going, bro.
We gonna wait on that one.
My first time experiencing him rapping, bro, was our freshman year, bro. His roommate Chance, man, he had a mic. Was Chance mic?
Man,
it was me.
It's crazy. You was there for that.
Yeah, it was me, you, DeAnthony.
Yeah.
What's that nigga name? Taz. What's that nigga name?
Taz. I was with Taz like 2-3 weeks ago.
For real? He still rapping?
Yeah.
With him. Shit, who else? Rodney. Goddamn. There was a whole bunch of niggas in that damn room. Boy, we had y'all room packed out, but we used to rap every motherfucking day.
I swore up and down I couldn't rap then.
For real?
I ain't never make no song.
Yeah.
He ain't never make no song during that whole time.
I swore up and down. I was just in there.
4 years later, this nigga sent me some songs. I said, what is? It's me, nigga. Listen to this shit. I said, get the fuck out of here. I said, what the fuck was this shit when we was doing this shit in 2013, nigga? I worried it, bro. The fuck?
Nigga took notes. He sat behind y'all and took notes.
Oh, God, that's how
that's
it was,
what that was, bro.
Man, I sat there and
fly on the wall.
Yeah, he was doing some other shit, but he still, you feel me?
What I was doing.
He was still around, goddamn, but.
Ooh, we used to do some shit, too.
Yeah.
Booty scopes.
Booty scopes. We were wild, man.
Well, you had too much fun.
Yeah.
We were wild, man, but.
That shit was lame.
I mean,
I'm kind of scared to ask what that shit
I want to know. I kind of want to know what it was.
We go to the calf, right? And it wasn't even
bread
the calf.
fed, boy.
It wasn't even
Understood.
Okay,
Understood.
It'd be, you know what I'm saying? Just anywhere we see a girl with a fat ass, this nigga yell out booty scope, and I'm like,
Yeah. Niggas just jumping on the binocular.
How you
you
know?
For real, that nigga booty scope. I'm like, oh, damn. That is a motherfucker, bro.
boy.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Going to an HBCU, bro, that shit's amazing, bro.
I believe that.
That shit is amazing, bro. That shit, I wouldn't trade that shit for nothing. That shit was an experience.
But you get like niggas from that ain't from the South that come to a Southern HBCU. It'll be like, damn man, y'all women down here built different, man. I got a homeboy from Cali. He just like, man, like the women out here, they just different, bro. They don't look like that. Like it's some real pretty chicks out of Cali, but like man, they just different. Like they built.
Shit, a couple of them came to state.
We breed Buicks down here now. We breed them Buicks. You know what I'm saying? It's robust. You know,
rotund.
Okay.
But we off subject. We on some other shit. But back to you rapping, bro. We got you going to rapping full time.
I'm going for sure. Real soon. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna dropping everything. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something real soon. I'm finna do this video shoot today, and I'm gonna drop that soon. And from there it's up. I'm moving.
Yeah.
My feet on the ground.
Got to.
So what righteously made you change your mind into actually rapping then? Somebody was like, bro, just record.
People been telling me for years, like, do that shit. You look like a rapper.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I'm not no fucking rapper. I can't rap.
You got a rapping lifestyle. Beside that, a lot of niggas be capping.
Put the man out there.
I'm saying you got a rapping lifestyle.
I ain't tripping. I don't know what he talking about.
There you go.
But everybody was like, rap. I'm like, no. But I ain't gonna lie. TLE Cinco and TSL Fetty.
Righteous.
Them two did the Calling My Spirit challenge.
Yeah.
When Kodak Black had dropped it or whatever they did. And I'm like, man, I'm finna go make one.
Yeah.
I did the beat. Well, I tried to do the beat. That shit was ass. I couldn't fuck with all them niggas. Shit, shout out to them niggas because I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It was too repetitive or something like that for me, but I knew it was a little dude that stayed upstairs from me and he made beats and he was always talking. He was the same type of, man, rap. I'm like, no, but I hit him that night. I'm like, send me a beat. And he sent it, and I did whatever I did, and got the feedback I got, and it was
a rap from that point.
Songs. No, it wasn't.
For real?
I made songs for like 2 months and stopped.
Dang.
And then my people from LA came out, and they was kicking it with me for a couple months, and that's when I really started.
Got you.
We got to the studio and just we went in probably every day for a couple of weeks or something like that.
Yeah.
Not a couple of weeks. Probably about a week. But we was going consistent at the same time for a couple of weeks. They was here or whatever.
Yeah. That's what's up, bro. I think, bro, that's just like a big respect to people who can go and record like that and like have that willingness to say, hey, these are the words that I came up with. this is what I'm feeling from this beat. I'm gonna put it on the track, and then everybody else here either judge it or not. I don't give a fuck. I like it. That shit is lovely to me, bro. I respect that shit so much.
Now you taking a concept in your head,
yeah,
just a topic, and you stretching that shit out to a whole song. Goddamn, like
I never realized how complicated it was.
It is.
I mean, once you start doing that shit, I guess I ain't gonna say easy, but it get a little bit better.
That I really live like this. It's easy, so I don't have to write all that.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It take me a long ass time.
And I write every word.
Man, it take me a minute to write. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I really sit down and listen to a song or listen to one verse for like 30 minutes to an hour until I get that shit right.
You got? I used to get in trouble because I used to wake up early and leave my girl in the bed and go sit on the toilet, listen to a beat. I mess around, look up. I'd have been there 3 hours.
Damn,
legs numb as a motherfucker.
Man, I'm mad. I'm trying to scoot down. I done got comfortable at this.
What? This nigga lean back. Why do you go recline?
And they go on the toilet.
Hit my head on the wall and
everything. God damn. It take me about 30 minutes to an hour. If I'm really into it, then I write it.
I'll be on
but shit, when he got me back on his song, I was like, well, shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't feeling it, but I was feeling it. I knew you was trying, like, bro, do that shit. Like, he was kind of just pushing my shit.
Like, come on with that shit.
Just come with that shit. And he looked at he said, bro, you can do better than that. And I was so exhausted at that time. I was like, man, I don't even feel like doing this shit right now. But then after he left, I was like, I could have done better than that. I could have.
Hey, I mean, your friends know you're better half than anybody. Shit, the people closest to you.
You know,
they know what you're capable of.
Nah, in fact, you can hear the difference, man.
Yeah, because he didn't heard me record from. He didn't record me a lot, so he didn't heard me record from this to this. Then he hear this, I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. You been off for a minute. Goddamn, nigga, that's all you got.
Yeah,
it wasn't even that because like, because even like half your verse was freestyle, and that's something I ain't got comfortable doing.
Gotcha. I can't. I don't freestyle.
But see, I'm good at that though. I'm good at.
And I respect that, like that part of it. For you to go up like, shit, I'm gonna just go out the vibe and like now we fucking around. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Pull your phone out, record and shit. Yeah, I spit something then, but like.
My boy said he was trying to record a track and you was freestyling.
No, I wrote.
But he's done it before. Yeah. That's why I trust him to do that.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And he done wrote that bitch before. You know what I'm saying?
So most of my homeboys don't write nothing.
For real?
Homeboys I got that do music, they probably write something like 4 bars, something like just to remember their tempo or something like that, or what they wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
The rest of the time they going straight in the studio. Me, no, I'm going in there already everything planned out, but they be in there freestyling. They be coming out. Sometimes some shit that I be wishing I came up with.
Yeah.
This nigga cold.
So do you go in there, like you say, you write everything before you even show up to the studio?
Yeah,
I appreciate that because people are really going there and be paying for studio time, be sitting there writing. Like, well, you should have been doing that at home. You know what I'm saying? Or wherever you was at before you got here. That's a waste of time and money.
That's the thing we need to invest in, though, a studio, like a real deal studio.
Man, I'm gonna kill the studio.
For like for ourselves, though, like for real.
Man,
since you in town now.
That's
what I'm saying. You back in town now. We really need to try to figure out how we can get a studio going. Goddamn, because
so much.
Yeah,
you need that shit happen.
And nigga serious too. I'm finna do so much.
Yeah, that studio gonna bring some money. I need that.
Yeah. I don't really know what any many studios here in Birmingham. I don't even know.
I know a couple of.
I about to say I know.
I mean, your pops got one.
Yeah,
Lamarcus J got one.
Somebody sent me that the other day. Sent me his Instagram.
Lamarcus J.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's who.
I went to one professional studio one time and I felt so uncomfortable, bro. Like I got with me when I record, I got a real deal being a real comfortable setting. Because if I'm not, my shit finna sound shaky. I'm finna sound weird. Like
man, I ain't recorded in a professional studio yet.
I haven't either.
It was one in Montgomery.
I've only been in one enclosed booth for real. I normally be out in the open and all that at somebody's house or something.
Yeah. It was one in Montgomery, like going towards Wetumpka. I went down. I'm talking about real deal, legit studio. I'm talking about the big.
There's one down there now.
For real?
It's somebody that went to state. He did a little luxury studio.
Yeah.
65-inch curved TVs, PlayStations, Xboxes, man, whatever.
That's tough.
I'm gonna check this shit out.
But it from Mobile?
I don't know where both from. No, both from West End. I'm tripping. Both from here.
I don't know.
He from West End. He a little bit older than us though.
I gotta try to. When I went there though, I was in the shower with Donna. Goddamn, I went out. Oh yeah, I got this shit because I wrote the song already with this girl, so she was on the chorus and shit. So I'm good at writing the song and putting the structure together. I'm good at that. So I get there, and I'm like, yeah, I got this. Man, I said that first word. That nigga Donald turned around and said, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? Like, my shit was just sounding. He was like, you want to put some auto-tune on? And I was like, nah. But I'm sweating that motherfucker. I'm like, bro.
So what made you uncomfortable about the studio?
I don't know what it is, bro. Because I was so used to.
The temperature was too low then?
No, I'm so used to being like in an enclosed space. And that nigga saying, all right, it's ready. And I just go. You feel me? We in the closet and we just rapping. And then I'm going to a real deal studio. It's this man on this big ass mixer. Mm-hmm. He hitting it. Are you ready? Can you hear yourself? I'm like, oh shit. And that shit, that shit.
I was about to say, so the moment shook your ass.
I think it was the moment.
The moment of righteously being in the real studio.
In a real studio.
But you ain't ready for this shit, boy.
that shit shook me, bro. Like, hell no, I ain't feeling this one. So I do a home studio before I do a professional studio.
That's fair.
I really want to go to a professional studio and record. I went to a couple of them, and I was there with my people was recording.
But you was in LA. That's what I was. So what was that experience like being in LA?
LA was crazy.
You got to tell me
crazy.
that.
I'm talking about, because I ain't go out to LA and be in. Yeah. I wasn't in LA. I was in the hood. I was in Compton.
Yeah.
So shit. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
LA was fun. I ain't gonna lie.
I got you.
Man.
You had text me that time. You was like, shit, hell yeah, I'm in LA with the Bloods. I said, the Bloods?
Man, the Power Rules.
The Power, why? Yeesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you out there.
Crazy. I ain't even know Power Rules.
Nigga was just hanging out.
I fuck with them, my folks, though. I swear to God, them niggas cool as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
That shit. It's crazy. The life out there is so different. It's
real
way different.
Even like faster or what?
Man, it's faster than everything. But even they hood so pretty. They hood so pretty.
Nigga got palm trees all over the place.
I swear to God, niggas is dying up under palm trees and shit. That shit.
Perfect weather, dying. This is a good day to go.
Donuts and all of that.
Houses like 10 feet
them
apart.
Big old holy molies and all that. That's really out there.
Oh yeah.
Man, it's crazy out there. Everything I be seeing like a movie. I went to Crenshaw Mafias and all that type of stuff, and it really was,
yeah.
I ain't do all the Beverly Hills,
that touristy shit.
Yeah, I mean, really deal with the dispensaries too much because the hood
keep it because somebody going up to a dispensary somewhere and getting it anyway.
Man, no, I don't know that they got the grower connects out there, man.
Oh yeah, for sure, especially up in Northern Cali, up in the mountains.
All day, every day. I swear to God, all day, every day.
I know you had a moon rock though.
Didn't man? I got some moon rocks out here.
We need to talk after this. We need to have a conversation.
That was some dispensary shit. We went.
Yeah.
We was smoking some good shit though, but nah, not that.
Yeah, no, I ain't been to California yet.
It's nice, bro.
I was supposed to go, but shit, everything started happening, so we had to cancel the plane trip.
Man, I went on a humbug. It was.
You just dipped.
Man, I swear to God, look. My mama wedding was one day. I was on the plane the next damn year.
Wow.
Out there,
man. That's how she hit us with the wedding. She was like, "Bow, I'm getting married." So shit, bow, I'm
leaving. I got another one.
Wait a minute. I know your mama.
Man,
you tell me your mama just said, "I'm getting married."
Man, I don't know. My mama told me she was getting married and got married within the same year that I remember. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
That's fast to me. But nah, I ain't gonna lie. She was dealing with the person for years though.
I know the dude. I met the dude before. I met. Yeah,
he cool. But yeah, the wedding was quick.
Yeah.
Once I ain't gonna lie though. I guess I been knew that they wanted to do it, but
the planning and the actual day of the marriage was real quick. I feel that.
Just like me leaving.
Nigga was on the move then,
man. I went to LA 3 times in 3 months. Seemed like.
Yeah.
And every time I was there at least 3 weeks.
That ain't bad though.
It was quick.
That ain't a bad place to be chilling either.
Man, chilling. I wish it was smooth though.
Yeah.
So you went chilling out there?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. If I was out there 3 months, I was chilling the smooth by 2 weeks.
Damn.
It was straight business. We
That's
on
fair.
something every day. We trying to move. We trying to get some accomplished, get something done.
You out there on your hustle though?
Yeah, we wasn't in the spots we wanted to be in yet. So we was trying to do what we needed.
Yeah, that's the grind though.
But I'm saying that's what I do. I appreciate seeing your grind from taking it far as like watching the game for a minute, then doing your own thing, then going out making that big ass move, bro.
That shit wasn't even intentional. That shit crazy. That's glad it happened like it did, though.
That's how it's supposed to happen, man. For real, for real.
I ain't force it.
Shh.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's why I be trying to don't try to force. I just let it come to me.
Just let life happen, man. Because either way it goes, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Whatever pose to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You got to. So, what's about you, Brent? You got your EP out.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Black by popular demand.
Yeah, man. I was overdue because I had been working on an album for.
Side note, I appreciate you letting me be on that too. I thought you was gonna put the song somewhere else. That nigga put me on the EP.
Oh, hard too.
Hey, that nigga put me on BEP.
Appreciate it. Yeah,
Anyway.
of course. Cause like cause we already did the 70 on 65 before.
Yeah.
So it was it was on the right to, you know what I'm saying. I figured it'd be a good way to ease you back into it, cause you had been talking about it anyway. But
Shit, the way that nigga made it sound like you didn't ease him in the shit.
Well,
you say you can do better. Hey,
it was a gradual process, you know what I'm saying. But initially, it's just like, hey man, my nigga talking. He been saying like, man, I don't get back on my rap until like, shit, I got this. What you trying to do?
well,
it's funny you said that.
Funny you mentioned that.
Just so happy.
You know what I'm saying? It really was just like a couple songs just threw together. For the meantime, between time, on top of some other shit that I had been working on, but you know what I'm saying? It's just something for the times.
Yeah. I really like it because in the climate, I like the name of it. Yeah. First off, the artwork by Troy, that shit is amazing.
Troy is cold as fuck.
Yeah. Troy going in. Troy going in on that one.
I need to get with Troy when I get ready then.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, definitely do that.
When you gonna drop, my nigga? That's the question, my nigga. When you gonna? Is it gonna be this summer? Before the end of the year?
Nah, it's definitely gonna be before. I'm messing around and drop twice before the end of the year.
Yeah,
there we go. That's what I like to hear.
I ain't gonna lie.
I like to hear.
I got a lot.
Keep that shit coming.
Up.
Yeah.
Like when you talking about saved up 2 albums, how much?
I ain't gonna lie. Solo songs, I probably could do like mixtape and an EP. But if you want to include features, I got a couple of.
Yeah.
I probably got
You been charging for features?
Nah, because I ain't been doing no actual features.
Gotcha.
All my features been family.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Them features come in, that ticket ain't low.
There it is.
It's not
So
cheap.
give me a ballpark price
It's
just
not
in
cheap,
case I
man.
want you on some.
It's not cheap. Man, look, we had to talk.
Get it off record.
Everybody else, man.
God
It
damn.
ain't cheap, man. I'm
Hey.
well connected.
Get it how you live, bro.
Anything you get on with me it's gonna be heard by somebody. So
Yeah.
ain't
I
no
feel
point
that.
in me even playing
I
like
feel
that no
that.
more.
There you go. Know your worth. Know what your
Basically.
time worth.
I ain't even dropped nothing yet. So. But I know.
What the
I ain't
tag gonna be on that
so,
thing.
man.
I ain't gonna lie,
Yes, sir.
last night I don't know what made me do this shit, but I was just looking at rappers' concerts, bro, like how they perform, they body movements and shit. I was looking at YoungBoy shit. That nigga shit be snapping. Like
Yeah,
you
shit a
wa-
breed.
Huh?
I'm a shit a breed.
Hey,
I'm a shit a
that
breed.
nigga YoungBoy concerts, even though he be having all his partners on stage with him, that when I tell you he got full control and it's like a gravity pull. Like everybody just everywhere he go is just, you feel what I'm saying? Like he just
you
take
know,
control of the
That's
stage.
how you command
bro.
the stage.
I gotta
That
get
man
that 'cause,
command-
I do not like the center of the spot. Like,
For real?
Unless it's a bankroll in my hand and there's only some quick shit I'm not really trying to do, man. That shit gonna be interesting me on the stage. I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
but what's
I do
crazy
too,
is
like-
you actually in a good spot to practice for it because niggas ain't gonna be in no big crowds at no concerts or no shows for a while.
True.
Yeah.
True.
yeah, you are in a good spot. You are. I like to see like the baby, his shit.
The baby, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna steal one of the baby mindsets today. I'm finna add a little skit in my video and it put me straight in his mindset.
Yeah.
He's too damn funny.
Yeah.
I like how he do it.
I like. You got to add a different element to your music though. If you just doing like one lane, you know what I'm saying. You're not really gonna get far, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You got to add something.
None of my music sound the same to me.
Yeah.
I don't be knowing what the hell I be doing. I just be doing it. And it always
Nigga,
go
shit
out,
shit
I'm
happen.
like, man, how I'm gonna, that's partially why I ain't really dropped the tape. I be struggling to figure out the order and all that I'm gonna go in, cause I'm
Yeah.
like, man, this shit hard, but do we go together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to just
Shit
try
gotta
that.
make sense.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. I ain't never thought about that.
I was on that. That's actually why I was hesitant about putting this project out.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know, the title, like Black by Popular Demand, then the first song on there is it's a black song.
Yeah.
But then the other two are just vibes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like it don't correlate. And then like I get the overthinking shit that people probably don't even consider.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Niggas
saying?
just listening to it.
Yeah, so it's like
But then again, though, that's just a part of that creative mindset as an artist, bro, that y'all have that, like, most people, like, I never thought about that. Like, fuck it, I got songs, put them on the track list. Fuck it, fuck it, I go on here. Shit, as long as I got the intro in the right spot.
Yeah.
But when you say it like that, it's like, damn, that do make a lot of sense, so.
My intro gonna be cold too.
Yeah.
I think
Intro,
so. I ain't gonna lie. I'm lying. My intro already out. If it is cold to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that bit.
shit gotta make sense, man.
Yeah.
I'm on SoundCloud. Y'all go get that.
What's it called?
STG HOH
STG.
Huncho on SoundCloud.
Yeah, I did hear that though. I did hear that. That shit was hard.
That just
shit
a
was
little
hard.
snippet.
Got
I
it.
ain't even
That shit
finished
was
that
hard.
song. I still had to get that mixed down and everything.
Yeah.
It's gonna get tricky when I really get to finishing and everything.
Yeah.
So what's y'all process when they go to write music?
Man,
Like, how y'all go about it?
I get the beat, I get my headphones, and I just go. I swear to God, all my notes, there ain't none of them orthodox or nothing. I don't even know how to count bars for real. Everybody, people been telling me like 2 or 3 times, like, you count like this, and I still be forgetting. So when I be writing, I just be writing and
It's
the
just shit on the paper.
The beat, however the beat change, I go with the beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
That's
just be
good,
trying
man.
to do something.
I learned how to. I learned bars from because I was in a band, so I learned the, you know what I'm saying, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3. I learned how to do that shit already, but when I started writing, I would write like full pages of shit, and I try to rap it. But the shit, I'm sound like I'm just reading a story. So then I had to really, I got this shit from you. Write one line, skip a line, write another, and that shit helped. Like as far as like that made me piece it together a little bit better because I
Man,
was
that's
able
2
to.
new ways that I just heard. I need to try both of them. Yeah, I want to write a story, but that sounds like I do some tricky shit on that.
Like you write
skip
one
a
line, skip it, write another line because each bar is like a 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a bar. So by you count the bars, the next line will be another bar, so on and so forth.
I got you.
That's how I learned. 'Cause I wrote something last night. That's how I wrote it. But I actually wrote. I was like, damn, I really got done with it that quick because I was just counting by the bars and the shit was. I write one thing, listen to that line, think of something else. Okay, that go with it. But I ain't trying to really like rhyme them. I'm just trying to make it correlate.
Yeah.
So once I find the correlation, I put it together. Don't in a piece.
That
I'm
shit
like,
be
oh,
hard.
that shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit work. But that's just my process. I gotta smoke something before I go in there.
Man,
Got
you gotta smoke something.
I gotta smoke. I try not to all the time because I don't want it to be a crutch.
I don't
Yeah.
know what the hell going on. I don't really have to smoke none, but I would prefer to.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know what be going on. But I fuck around, roll up on the way to the studio. I fuck around, roll up in the studio. Then I'm gonna relax a little bit. Though. I ain't gonna lie. I relax after I roll up at least once, depending on how long I'm in there.
I don't be trying to be too foggy.
And
You
then
know what I'm saying?
depending on how many people in there too. I don't care nothing about no fog. I don't care nothing about it. I'm rapping. I ain't trying to see.
Niggas ain't trying to see.
If I use it as a crutch, it's gonna work against me. Like if I use weed to be like, okay, I'm gonna write some fire shit. Once I smoke this, that shit is gonna work against me every time. Versus unless like I'm.
Oh damn, you right. That's how niggas be thinking though.
Yeah.
Damn, I never realized that.
The best way I heard somebody talk about it was Mick Jenkins when he said like when he smoked before he write, it doesn't necessarily make it better. He just approaches it from a different. It's a different approach.
Yeah.
Like sober, I'll look at your hat right and be like, okay, you got a Cavaliers hat, that's dope. Versus if I'm high, I'm like.
Damn,
I
all
see.
them colors in
You
it,
know what I'm
bitch.
saying?
Yeah.
Like
I see
I
what
like
you're
how they
saying.
did that yellow with
Yeah.
that red and how they stitched it in
Yeah,
there.
okay, I feel.
Who you shop with?
But see, that's the like that's the layers you start peeling back after you smoke because it's like
Right.
I swear it's like everything's a little bit slower, so you have a little bit more time to process it a little bit more.
But at the same time, bro, like I seen a lot of people who, for instance, one of my good friends, he said he don't like to smoke before he rap because why is he rewarding himself for not doing anything? The smoking is the reward afterwards of freeing yourself from the ending of the stress of having to write. So it's just like, dang, when you put it like that, yo, like, whew, that's tough. That's tough. It puts you in a totally different layer of it. Because then after you didn't record it, after you done wrote or whatever you done did, after you smoke and you can go back and reread what you just did, you peeling back your own layers at that point. So
Like that was
it's
me.
tough.
I got mixed feelings about smoking and music. Just for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Just for me
I
personally.
never looked into it until now.
Really?
I swear to God. When I roll up, it's just cause I'm finna. I'm like, I don't know. I got ADD or whatever that shit
ADHD.
called.
Yeah.
I be tripping.
Yeah.
So I fuck around and do it like this. Just gonna give me something to do while I'm writing. Like
But-
I don't be doing it for though. In my head, I don't. It's
Right.
just like I don't know. Make me focus. I guess.
The
zone me in
subconsciously,
or
you be
something.
like, yeah, let me take my medicine so I can write this thing.
I mean,
it should just figure out over time.
Right now, I'm fucking. I'm finna smoke and write.
Yeah.
You just figure that shit out over time,
It
though,
might
bro.
be something like that.
Cause, yeah, man, it's different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, true
You know
enough.
what I'm saying? Like, even sometimes I don't like recording high, even though like half of the shit that I recorded I was high when I did. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it just different songs. Like,
Yeah.
you know, my cadence don't come across the same because my voice be so raspy.
Right.
Yeah.
Your
But-
mouth won't open fast enough.
You feel me? You feel me? Voice be cracking because my shit be so dry, bro.
Who said your mouth don't open fast enough?
Trying to catch up with the beat.
Like you said, it's sticky.
That's real shit.
For real, though.
That shit,
Me in
but
the
with
booth
me,
looking for chapstick.
Yeah.
with me it's different though. See, when I smoke, I feel like I get more creative. You know, I'm already creative, but this shit just kind of add like a nitrous to me. So I'm in that bitch just okay, and then once my high come down, I'm able to rap it. See, I can't rap it when I'm high, but I can write it when I'm high. But if I'm rapping when I'm high, my shit gonna fumble. I'm gonna stop, think. Oh, fuck what I say. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta really, I be high as fuck when I write it, but I gotta let my high come down before I just actually sit down and look at it. And then once they calm down, I look at it and say, okay, I scratch that out, I place with something else. So that's how I do it for me. But like, I was listening to 50 Cent, he was saying that he don't smoke, he don't drink, or nothing like that. But he's saying he feel like people use it as a crutch because they can't do nothing without it. But with me, I can write with it or without it. I just prefer to write
I
with
about to
it.
say, yeah, it just stabilized me. It made
just-
me
it just
focus.
keep- it keep me
For
still.
you know what I'm saying? It calm. Yeah,
So,
exactly.
keep me still.
Even
Yeah,
depending on what
it
type
is.
of weed you smoke too.
Yeah, I don't
indica
want no
versus
pressure. I don't
Yeah.
want no pressure. I don't
Man,
want no
I
pressure.
want the pressure. I ain't gonna lie. And if I get the right, it don't matter what I smoke. If I get something that's gonna have me stuck, I'm gonna sit there for some hours and come up with some hot shit.
Yeah.
If I got some shit that's gonna have me up, I'm finna fuck around and bounce around this bitch and come up with one quick good song, but that's it, cause I'm gonna be tired after.
Shut down, gonna start.
Well, you put all your energy into that one.
Right, all of it.
Be like,
Drop it off.
you know what I'm saying?
And even just as far as like trying to like rapping from your diaphragm. Like I had to learn breathing. I had to learn all that shit. 'Cause I'm gonna fuck around and run out of breath. If I realize that's how I had to learn though. Cause I was rapping, I was like, damn, why can't I finish this last line? Cause it's now it sound like I'm out of breath. Cause I say some shit, I'm
Punch ins.
Yeah.
them punch ins. But then again, it's like with me, if I punch in, I'm not gonna have the same energy that I had from that first one. So now I gotta understand like control it, say it like this. Don't try to put it all together. So it's just different techniques that I'm learning along the way that I'm trying to pick up. As far as like making a decent song or a song, because I don't want to just even with, like with George, she tell me, yeah, I punch in a lot. Ain't nothing wrong with punching in, but if I punch in, I'm not gonna have the same energy that I had from that first line. It's gonna sound off. You feel what I'm saying? So now I got to figure out how to get my diaphragm right, get my breathing right, control it, all that shit. So
Man, that shit an art, man. That's why
It is.
I
It is for
have
real.
mad respect for people who just do that, man. Because I can't. I ain't gonna say I can sit here and say I can't do it, but that's something I've never fathomed myself like being able to do on a day-to-day basis like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially like build a career around it. Like y'all too righteously are trying to build a career around that. I don't even like the sound of my own voice. So
But
it's
see, that's what
You
I'm
know
trying
what's
to do
crazy? I
with
don't either.
I used to sound right.
this. I don't like my shit, but they like him and Donnie be like, well, shit, I like your voice, but I don't like that shit. He said, you got a rapper voice. I don't have a rapper voice to me because
because I'm hearing this shit.
I'm hearing this shit all the time, but then I hear it, I'm like, damn, that's what I sound like. So this shit be throwing me off because like I don't have like my shit is monotone. Like this shit is just like one.
Yeah. Oh God.
You all right, though?
Nah.
You ain't living right, bro.
Oh no, I'm living right. I'm right now. I'm living right.
Oh, right,
Definitely
yeah.
living right.
Yeah, right now you are.
Yeah.
That motherfucker remind me of the Pixar mic.
On me.
When that bit failed, that's what I thought about.
But as far as this nigga stupid. But as far as like just trying to listen and hear my voice and hearing like what I sound like, that shit threw me off for the first time. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Then I hear somebody, bro, that don't sound like you, but that is me. But my voice just.
The first time I heard one of your songs, I did not know that was you. I would not have known that was you if you ain't tell me.
Damn. And then once you hear me rap, you're like, well, that nigga wasn't lying. That is him.
Yeah.
You did what I'm saying? So
like Maze. Shout out to Maze. Like,
yeah, that nigga don't sound nothing like.
Yeah, if you listen.
Y'all two the only ones that really sound like yourselves.
What?
I mean, you ever listen? You just listen to him.
Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying.
And if you listen to his,
I've never listened to your music.
He
but I'm
sound
happy
like
to do that
himself.
today, though.
You know what I'm saying? But like Maze, he don't sound like himself.
You don't. I mean, like if you hang out with him long enough, eventually you can tell. But like,
up on it. Okay.
Yeah, but like first time like I saw that nigga spit and I heard like one of his songs and then like versus regular conversation, it's like, nigga, you sure that's you?
Damn.
Like that's you?
Yeah.
Like the shit fire, but nigga, that's you. You know what I'm saying? But
D'Anthony too. He
Simba.
Yeah, he sound like himself.
Yeah, he do. He
sound
do.
like himself.
But what's crazy, bro? I've known him since the 7th grade, bro. And homie was a rapper since then, bro. I remember we went to we went to spend the night at somebody's house, bro. And we was all like playing the game, and that nigga was in the corner with his old ugly ass laptop and some headphones in this nigga closet. Like this nigga moved my homeboy clothes in his closet so he can record now in the 7th grade. And that bitch screaming in the mic, codeine in my cup, rolling blunts up. Nigga, we in the 7th grade. We ain't roll nail blunt. I don't even know how to spell codeine. I got this juice over it. But I'm saying, so it's people like that that's just known all their life that they was just like, I'm a rap, bro. Like, that's just crazy to me, bro. Like I said, we was in 7th grade. My only focus was like going to football practice and coming home and playing the game afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I was 13 talking about some 24s.
But shit, I wrote my first rap in 4th grade. The principal let me rap it over the intercom.
Damn,
in front of the whole school.
Really?
I never forget that shit, bro.
That would have made me shit bricks. that had me.
I wrote it. No, it was in 5th grade. I remember I wrote it.
Bro, what was it, bro? Go ahead.
I can't even remember what it was. I swear to God, I can't remember. But I remember writing it. Going to the principal. I said, I wrote something.
That shit memorized.
I don't.
Oh, baby. He said in front of the school?
You feel me?
So he's like, come to the principal house and do it. I thought he was being funny. I thought I was getting in trouble. He was like, nah, come on. He said, let me hear that. Let him hear. He's like, that's nice. He hear request. I said, what you doing? Rap it. I said, what? He said, no, rap it.
Codeine in my cup.
What you doing?
Got your ass. Now I'm here.
But shit, that was my first experience for me, goddamn, as far as like doing it for the first time. But then just kind of losing track of it because you didn't want to. I've just seen everybody else doing it. I'm like, this shit ain't fun anymore because everybody trying to do it now. This shit ain't what it is. But then that's one of the reasons why I created this because I wanted it to be something I can have my own. You know what I'm saying? Our own thing. Mm-hmm. We could put music under or whatever we want to do.
It's like a tree with multiple branches.
It's multiple branches. You know podcast, merchandise. It's
rapping.
Rapping.
We ain't trapping. All right, we ain't trapping. Let's just be real.
Trapping T-shirts.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Well,
that's about it.
Yeah.
The music dope as fuck.
The music dope as fuck.
Good shit. Yeah.
I plead the 5th.
Wolf.
Taking risk and prospering. There you go. That's what trapping I'm doing.
There you go.
Risking these funds with these financial investments. Forex in it.
Forex? Oh.
My sister did.
Don't get me started.
Yeah, she up there. She up there. Man, look.
Hey, go on, tell him, dog.
Mind you, bro, I called her. Now she had sent me a picture or something of me and my dad. So I said, hey, wasn't this how you doing the forest meeting? She was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it Monday or whatever. So I called, you know what I'm saying? She sent me the code for the Zoom call. I'm thinking she gonna be on that bitch, bro. I get on that motherfucker. It's about 15 people. She ain't nowhere on that motherfucker. And all I hear is a lady's voice. Welcome to this. I'm like, what the fuck is bitch. You sent me a
Man.
This nigga at my crib sitting in front of me. I'm like, bro. He was like, what you think about that Forex? And I was like, I'm going to let you form your own opinion. I ain't going to say
I'm realizing
nothing,
now, like, you know, she know a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? She well known. So it's easy for her to, you know, get up under that. So she doing her thing. So shout out to my little sister. But I got on that motherfucking car. Man, there's a nigga on that bitch cross-eyed looking in the camera like this. He's like, nah, everybody mute your mics. I'm looking at what the fuck is going on. Welcome to the Forex chat room. I'm like, where the fuck is my sister? Nowhere to be found, this motherfucker.
Hello, mom. Need somebody hand to hold it. I don't like this.
If you were invited by somebody, just send a thank you to them real quick. I said, so you ain't in this motherfucker at all, huh? Man, that lady got to talking like she was reading off a script. I said, nah, this ain't for me, dog.
It all sounds
scripted. Guys think this shit ain't for me, dog.
It sounds scripted, bro. Like,
that's what it was.
That's what I was telling. I wanted to tell you beforehand. I feel like it's all scripted because the person who tried to put me on, she did the same thing. She was like, "Yeah, here's the link. Whoop de whoop. Watch the video." I think she was on the video for like maybe the first 10 minutes, and then she dipped out. And then the rest of it just seemed like I've listened to like 2 or 3 of them calls with two or three different people, and the first 5 minutes is all the exact same thing.
Yeah.
If you want this information to change your life, it's like, bitch, I ain't never been nowhere. Information ain't free, bitch. Google got it all.
I'm about to say all of that shit is stuff that we can learn on.
Oh yeah.
My sister do Forex, but she don't do Forex. Like, she don't be sitting up there trying to recruit people and shit, but she be doing. My sister got the same screenshots with the blues and the greens or whatever with the profits and all that. It's stocks and shit.
It's foreign exchange between currency and the value of money through other countries. Yeah. But it's like, bro, why you charging me $250 a month? Plus trying to get me to recruit 15 more people.
They charge $250 a month.
B, what?
That's a whole pair of J's.
That sounds like
you feel me?
That's bad as hell. Shit.
That's a subscription. That's what it sounds like to me.
$250 a month.
That's a subscription.
I gotta be making some money.
You feel me? And then on top of that, y'all want me
your
to
sister
recruit.
making money?
Man, it seems like I know if I need something, I can call it and ask them.
And see, like, that's another thing about it. Why y'all gotta be so vague? Like, they be hitting you up like child molesters. They'll be like, oh, bro, how y'all make money with Forex? And they're like, DM me right now. Nigga, no.
What's that?
I'm in the comments. I'm asking questions.
What's that shit niggas used to do? That you should be here.
Man,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I remember that.
Man, I know exactly what you're talking about.
With the banner, the big
Yeah.
I remember that shit. They used to be on state a lot, on state campus a lot with that shit.
Oh,
they used to be some places too, though. I should have been there a couple times. For real.
You feel me? You feel me?
Mike did that shit one time too, didn't it?
Yeah, she did.
Not Mike. My old roommate, he from California.
Oh, you said Mike. I thought you said Mike.
Not that I know of.
I feel like he did that shit one time. I don't know, but
Man, I think Maya did that shit one time.
Yeah, I think she did too. I don't know. She always in the song. That's one thing about it. She gonna get it.
I said it a couple times. I probably should have been wherever they was at.
Yeah.
Like, that shit don't sound like nerve-wracking to y'all. You don't even know what they doing. Just, you should be here.
I went to a couple meetings just so I could get like
a reference.
Yeah, break this down to me so I can go back and look at this shit for myself. I got the apps and everything.
Had you convinced, G?
You know what I'm saying? I was really considered going through with it at one point, but it's just, it's just that in the back of my head, like, But then I saw like the money is just, it just goes around in the cycle. I don't know if Forex work the same way, but like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you really paying for all that shit in advance, basically.
That's it.
And that's why I was like,
it's incredibly time consuming, in my opinion, too. Just his, I don't know, bro. People who do that, it's just no disrespect to nobody hustle, because at the end of the day, you doing something that I'm not doing, and you making money from it. So
yeah,
it's a hustle, but it's just a little shady, little pyramid scheme ish.
I remember you said them knives.
I remember that shit.
Yeah, I remember that
shit.
shit.
You should say like the shit, like different knives in the set, and you got to go to people's houses. You should wear these knives. You should have these knives in your home. Give me one of your knives. Let me show you one of our knives. You see this leather? Cut. You see this leather? Cut. You see that clean cut? You see that struggle cut? That is what you need. This is why you need this knife.
What was the knife called?
I don't know. Vector, some shit like that.
I think it was called
some Vector shit, but they had you got this roll of different knives and all this other shit, and you got this big ass thick leather. So you going to people's houses, you laying and left.
Up this goddamn little
Right. I went to a whole interview for that. Because I applied for something online when we was in Montgomery.
I didn't.
Yeah, it was on Indeed, but like the job description was real vague. But I gotta call
knife
back.
salesman.
It didn't say nothing about knife. It ain't say nothing about knives. It said sales. It ain't say nothing about no vector,
straight edge
no
sales.
lies. I don't remember what that shit said, bro. But I got an interview. And halfway through that bitch, I'm just like, within like the first 5 minutes of talking to this lady, I'm just like,
damn,
I'm gonna head out. This shit.
They got me selling knives out here.
Man, I done had some funny jobs that would really have you doing that. Jobs ain't good.
Bitch, you should
What was
tell
the
me that
best
shit.
job you ever had though?
Best job.
Just random job.
Smiling so
That's what
fucking
I
hard.
had was Hyundai. I ain't gonna lie.
For real?
Man, I love Hyundai.
Yeah.
I swear to God, we used to work on. I used to work the rail.
Yeah.
We used to be out there in the rain and all that, but we used to have fun. I used to work with some funny ass niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I used to work at a car wash.
Gosh.
Yes, bro. That might have been the best job, period. To this day, bro. Because we did detailing, so people would like tip us and shit, bro. I go to work and walk out of that bill with like $250
Hyundai
easy.
too. I'm running up some hours now.
Boy,
we fucking around the
Boy.
pool 80 hours this week.
boy,
And I don't
comfortably.
give a damn. I'm getting up the morning shift and all.
on me.
Still got the whole night.
Honestly, I say my best job was delivering mattresses. I used to work at mattress ranch.
That sounds fire.
It was some like
Pissed me off.
the longer I was there, it started to become some bullshit.
Yeah.
But that shit was actually straight because we got paid under the table.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we ain't get no taxes cut out of our check. I like driving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we'd be between like Huntsville, Montgomery.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like all over Alabama. Folks would tip us for that shit. You know, so the shit was pretty straight. And then just like the niggas I worked with, they was funny as hell.
Yeah.
So like,
That was a legal job.
it was definitely some illegal shit going on in that warehouse. You know, that's
They
why I
was falling off the
hesitated.
truck all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
I did something like that with some rugs. Somebody was paying me on the table to deliver rugs. That's how I know I hate mattresses because them rugs
wasn't
kinda
it.
heavy.
What, them adjustable bases?
Man.
Well,
This nigga talking shit I ain't never heard
I
of.
already know. I ain't trying to do
Brother,
mattresses.
basically them recline mattresses.
Oh,
they with the remote control.
Yeah.
But motherfuckers be, bro,
them hoes gotta be like
queen size.
He just had a flashback from hell, boy.
Bro.
Hell nah.
Yeah, it became some bullshit when we got new management. Bro, we got a couple of dudes that worked there. They wanted them. Somebody had ordered this queen size adjustable. They wanted them to carry that shit up 4 flights of steps in an apartment. Them niggas said, "Fuck that shit." They got fired the next day.
Damn.
You wouldn't have to fire me.
On me. I'm mad.
Hey,
Don't worry about it.
It was fucking like, who finna carry that shit?
Nobody.
You come get that shit.
On
nigga.
me. You paid for it. You come get that hoe.
You feel me?
Down these stairs, at least help me get this motherfucker up there.
Take the sheets upstairs or something. Fuck.
No, you finna help me lift this motherfucker. I ain't taking no sheets.
I think my
And ain't got no elevator.
hell nah.
Man, elevator. That's gonna be a big ass elevator with that mattress on there, motherfucker.
Ain't no mattress finna get in no elevator.
My best
You be
job
surprised.
was
I say,
FedEx.
what did I say? What
This
was
nigga say you be surprised.
They be having to get on elevator some kind of way. They be getting upstairs.
You ain't lying.
Mine was FedEx.
For real?
FedEx.
FedEx.
You was a delivery
That was your
driver?
favorite job?
Yep. I was a delivery driver.
My cousin used to work for FedEx. He shot a dog.
Shit, what?
shot a dog.
Wait a minute.
He got fired.
Nah, see,
I wonder why.
let me say this.
Damn, on everything. It had to be the dog.
Let me say this though. I delivered on 280 in Greystone, nigga. Big ass house.
Big ass houses, yeah.
Why that shit ridiculous? Man and wife don't give a fuck about them dogs. You go out there, mind you, early in the morning, so all they dogs in the lawn taking the shit, piss, all that other shit.
Yeah.
Man, I walked by one house, big ass Labrador. And the lady was like, "Okay, when you ring the doorbell, ring it and run back, cause then she said, look. She said that dog is real playful and he doesn't know how to stop. I said, what you mean? You see this bite mark I have on me? He bit me, but he didn't mean to. What the fuck you mean that dog bit you, but didn't mean to? How the fuck?
Like, hell no. Your package is at the bottom of your driveway.
You feel me?
I go to the door, I ring it, and I just hit a pause. And she was like, come on. I look back, this big-ass German Shepherd. I thought you said it was a Labrador. There's a big-ass German Shepherd coming behind me.
Put this before cage.
Then I hopped in that motherfucking truck. He just, I'm like, oh, hell no, bro. Went to another house. It was a pit though. But he was, I don't know, that was crazy because that was the friendliest dog I seen. Because he was just there. He was just minding his business. So I dropped the package. It was a note. One thing about white people, they friendly as fuck when they come to dropping packages off. Just come on in. They had a note. Wasn't nobody at home. Leave the package right there in the door. I leave the door unlocked. So that means I'm walking in your motherfucking house, dropping this package off. I'm looking around like, this shit is amazing.
Man, I wouldn't have
That's
dropped
called
off
white
shit in that
privilege.
motherfucking house.
That's a privilege.
Setup.
Hey, look.
They got cameras on
Set
Look,
up.
for real,
They
for
got
real. It
cameras
was a
in the
note. We
bedroom.
went to like a couple houses like there was a note saying leave the package in the garage or the side doors
I'll
open.
leave it in the garage. But
I ain't
going
finna
in
go
Yeah.
in your crib.
No,
G.
that was like the side doors open. Come in and sit it here.
Nah, because
That's
now you
what
got
the
a
note-
video of me entering and exiting in this house.
But shit, the note right there got down.
You fucking around and use me for an insurance claim.
Oh, baby.
Hey,
Look at this nigger. He broke it.
Verification, no, with the FedEx.
Look at him.
shirt
And his
on.
bastard
Oh,
had
a
on
whole
a FedEx
guy.
outfit.
Oh,
This
that-
guy.
Shit, we delivered to a horse farm over in the hills in 280. I
Horse
said,
farm.
what the fuck? I'm talking about, bro.
I ain't
It's some
never seen
shit
no
in
horse
Birmingham
farm.
that's
Nah, fuck
duck
no.
the
Hey,
fuck off.
hey, yeah.
It's some
That's why I
shit,
be
Yeah.
telling folks I'm moving back home. They talking about going to Atlanta and
bro. It's
this,
some
that,
shit
and
in
the
Birmingham.
third.
I'm talking, bro. I went to a neighborhood yesterday. Them houses amazing, bro. This shit ducked off in the woods back in the back.
Trying to tell you.
Like,
a lot
They
of
probably-
land
Yeah.
in this
They
bitch.
probably-
That's a
cheap,
lot
too.
of land in this motherfucker, bro. When
I
I seen
seen
that
some.
horse farm, I said, what the fuck? He said, yeah, man, I've been here about 30, 40 years.
30, 40. Can't breed
Bruh.
on horses.
I've seen like
That's
some beautiful
bread.
homes in like Alexander City, Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, yeah.
Bruh, this one lady house we delivered to in Tuscaloosa, she had, first of all, like the driveway was so nice, I didn't even want to park like the truck on there. Bro, we walked in, they had like a whole little lake view in the back, a basketball court downstairs, looked like the downtown youth center. Said they be hosting AAU tournaments in her house and shit. I'm talking about loaded.
Yeah.
And they ain't gonna tip me $5.
Five.
Oh, $5. I missed that.
She tipped you $5 whole dollars and you got this immaculate whole out.
For
this $5.
for delivering a king size. I forget the name of the brand, but that bitch was heavy as fuck.
Like I said, bro, that horse farm I went to, that shit blew my fucking mind, bro. I'm like, yo. He said, yeah, man, this is just a lot of land back here I got. He said, I'm selling a lot of it too. We selling about 14 acres of it. I said, about 14 acres, my nigga.
God damn.
You selling this shit? Back in Leeds, bro, there's so much land back there.
Yes.
But that
Yeah.
shit just ducked off and don't nobody go back there. And I'm like, bro, you know what shit we can build back here?
Leeds and Trustfield.
And all that shit, bro, that shit
Yeah, I
just
still
ducked the
trust you.
fuck
Nah,
off, man.
It's righteously ducked the fuck off.
Needs to say,
Bruh.
buy some land. Nah, we're gonna wrap this up, man.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, man, I am Drew. You can follow me on Instagram at I am Drew. Follow the 95ers at D95ers, XCVERS. Give them your socials and all that. Tell them where to follow you at, links.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
I ain't finna give away my social security.
You know what I mean, nigga? Socials.
Nah, nigga, you trying to steal my identity.
Man, look at him. He thought he
Hey,
was
man, y'all
shit.
can follow me on Instagram at K_Boogie10. Follow me on Twitter at Bobby Long Money.
Bobby Long, man.
Bobby
I'm gonna follow
Long
you on
Money.
Twitter for sure.
Yes, sir.
Like with that sound.
Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at BRINT_S. Black by popular demand. Brand stories on all streaming platforms,
Yes, sir.
including SoundCloud and YouTube,
Yes,
and
sir.
all that other good shit.
Man, I don't even know what my Twitter is. So follow me on that motherfucker. Follow me on Instagram, @Huncho_official. HUNCHO, not HONCHO. Facebook too, Robert Huncho. I love Facebook. They love me on Facebook, saying like the people
Okay,
at
there
home.
it is.
No,
Go live at.
This is 95ers podcast. Yep.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
I gave my daughter an acorn the other day, and she played with that hoe for 35 minutes.
That's nuts.
Niggas be rapping, bro, at all times. Right, niggas can't turn off them rhymes, boy. I swear.